Hello. This is going to be a Grimoire flip through. It's a re-uploaded version. Technically, I didn't save the other video. I kind of ended up deleting it. I'm just redoing what I was originally intending on doing. Anyways, so yeah. Let's just kind of get to it because it's kind of be a while. This is a protection sigil as well as blessing, incantation, whatever charm. And around here is baby's breath, cinnamon, and lavender buds, and it smelled better when around when I originally made this. And let's see if we can pull that up a little bit more. Whatever. Anyways, and yeah, I feel like I'm going to go on essential oil though and kind of refreshen that up. And then here's just a floral ink splattered. That was with red paint. And then I have some, it's like lamp black ink, and I kind of just did this around, and yeah, I got a smudge, whatever. No matter. And first couple pages are quotes and positive things of that nature. And this is some art. Before I do that, I kind of got a little sidetracked. I made this. This has cardboard from a binder that's in there, and all the pages I sewed and glued in. Kind of did some of both. And this was originally a brown t-shirt. I don't know if you can see the glistening of the paint that's on it. Kind of was inspired by the rings of Saturn to do something. That was my inspiration. But I painted that and made it a little bit tougher too. But yes, and it's about like that thick. However, I'm going to go in and add some more pages because I'm running out of room soon. So yeah, I did that, and then let's go back to art, shall we? Yeah, so there's a lotus flower, and that's just like a goddess symbol. And then here I have just like a witch goddess, and then some more quote stuff. And then some more quote stuff here as well. And then here I have the to rid yourself of a negative spell. And I really wish that you guys could see more on here, but it's just writing, so I guess it would be boring anyways. And then I have the 12 meanings of the months. Sorry, that's my brush out. And yeah, I have more of the 12 meanings of the months. And then over here we have wish powder. And then, so this piece kind of folds out. And right here is an anxiety spell. It's just more writing. Nothing too exciting. And then here's just some gibberish, like correspondence stuff. And on the other side, I have the charge of the goddess Hecate. So this kind of comes out. And then this will come up, and I believe this is a Hecate invocation here. And then, if you flip this down, here is a Hermes, I guess, invocation, hymn thing. And here is a potion or food incantation, and over here is potion incantation. That's just like a general food one. Yes. So we're going to flip that, and then over here we have the potion thing, and then here we have personal banishing powder recipe, as well as over here we have a morning devotional ritual. Okay, and it continues over here. And then we have some kitchen witch tips that I found on Tumblr. Probably find those yourself. And then here we have fairy magic color correspondences, and then it flips out, and then we have to cast a basic circle of protection. And then over here we have to protect the loved one from evil spirits, and then we have moon glyphs here as well. And then here we have some more sigils, so I'm not going to go through what each one means. This video will take forever. And we have some more sigils, and then we have more sigils, and then what I didn't explain, which was this, partially over here, is this is a pendulum board and some information on how to use it, and information on pendulums in general. And then we have, this is just like a sigil thing, although I'm pretty sure I made that wrong, but I think it will be good for general uses. I don't see why not. And then here, you can't really even see the writing. Maybe if I put it a little more close up, you might be able to see some of the writing. This is moon ingress by sign, so it would be Taurus, moon sign correspondence for a waxing and waning moon, and both of those. And then here we have color combinations of feathers and their meanings. And then here, it's just a little stick figure. I have to give someone a dream. That's a spell. And then we have to send someone a message in a dream. And then we have chord colors and their properties as well. And all the cutouts and stuff in some of these pages, for instance, like this one, I've had like 3 or 4 bookshelves before, but they were kind of like semi-starred, so I just took some of the pages out and glued them because I like layers and intricacy and all that. Did I talk about that? Yes. And then here we have just a third eye spell with a really crappy drawing, and actually right here is another third eye spell. You just have to flip it the other way. And then yeah, it's really crappy. And then we have the elements and some correspondences, so all of these flip up. And I have this little thing, which I think this little thing looks really cool if you look really close at it. It has all these symbols and whatnot on there, so yes. And then we have the moon phases and, magic during that time and what type to do. And then we have a page about hematite, and then we have a page about leopard skin jasper, which I have 2 pieces of, and I'll be making a pendant and sharing that on my Amino app here shortly. Not today, but probably in a couple days when I get around to it. And then here we have information about Sagittarius crystals and things like that that I can use. And then here, I'm sorry if this video is kind of shaky. I'm trying really hard not to make it shaky. If this would focus, perhaps if I make it focus, maybe it'll focus better. Okay, yeah, see? Full of different planets. It's flipped that way because it was in a different book and it would not fit. And then we have a page about sigil magic, and then we have correspondences to solar and moon waters. And then we have some planet correspondences and sun and the moon correspondences. And then we have a wheel of the air, and that's wheel of the air, wheel of the year, and you can't really see it. Maybe you will. Certain that Theban text. I figured I'd just make it a little less obvious in my other bookshelves what that was. If I had to, I mean, there's a pentacle in it, so fuck it, might as well. And here's an envelope with some divination stuff. I'm not going to go through that, but this video will be longer than it's already going to be. And then we have, what is that? Oh, Hecate chants. So chants are to Hecate, and I will read some of the ones I have in here. I have Hecate chants to raise energy, to bless the altar, anointing and blessing candles, and just words of power. And then there's just a daily prayer to the goddess. And then here I have a Hecate chant. It's a justice chant. Call it what you will. And then here we have some herbal medicinal uses. I have yet to fill up that page with some information. And then here we have a crab apple tree as well. The meanings for that. And you know what? I'm going to be right back as shortly as I can. Alright. My apologies, I let my dog in. Perhaps maybe I'll edit this, and if I don't, again, my apologies. Here, you know what, we'll do this. Okay? I feel like that works a little better. So anyways, yes, I was around this page, probably the next page. I have information about crab apple trees, and then I have one in my backyard, so I figured it'd be a good idea to read up on that. And then on this page, we have how to use numbers in witchcraft, and I haven't finished filling all this in, even though I did make a blog post about it, so I saved some extra space for it. And then here we have another justice chant, or you could say curse or whatever. It's a Hecate. And then here we have some art. Some art that was created in a creative mindset. So yeah, some inspiration, some Native American stuff, and then just some random doodling of flowers and swirls, colored pencils. And then I have, it says, Goddess is alive and magic is about. And it has another little flower, it looks like crap, and then some more swirls. And then here, I don't even know what that was supposed to be, a flower. Didn't even finish that. And here we have a sigil to stay stress free. And I just kind of used some red paint, like extremely diluted, and then went over with a Sharpie. And then on this side we have some tarot, and I have yet to do the back of these, but this comes out really long. And this contains interpretations for all the tarot cards. So, yes, we have that. And then if we go to the next side, then what, I'm not going to go through all of this. I have many pages in here with herbal stuff, so if I flip like big chunks of paper, we're going to still hit this. Yep, we're still hitting it. Still going, right? Yep. Yep, still got more. And I think, yes, this is the last page, and then I have some, I never finished putting all these in here, so I think I might paste some stuff over it, or just keep them in there, just to have them in there, and then do a whole other page with other runes that aren't here in this specific section. I'm not sure yet, but I'm probably just going to keep it in here. Yeah, and I have another page. And then here, here you can very faintly see, because it's written in pencil, not that pen that everything else is written in, but the picture, it's like a how to step your own little crosswords inside. And here we have some dandelion stuff. And then here is, right here, some personal sigils. Here, you know what, we'll do this. There's some personal sigils that I made myself. Alright. And then on this other page we have the new moon and dark moon ritual for Hecate and a few other Greek gods and goddesses that I was attempting to do. And then we have some information about Hecate's wheel here. And then we have some colored salt recipes that I was inspired by someone's amino post, but I used my own ingredients and property meanings and all that. But I got the idea to color them with fresh herbs from an amino post. And then, yeah, that's more salt stuff. And then here I have a, you know what, we'll do this again. It's a tarot spread. Yes. So, bam. Yeah, so we have that tarot spread. And then, some tarot spells, just combinations of cards and different ingredients to come out with your outcome. And then here we have witch's protection jar. I pretty much put, well, I wrote this down, but I basically did it in a bag instead of a jar. So I probably should have wrote bag, not bottle, but. And then we have break bad luck spell, and then we have beginnings of an apple spell, romance spell that I never finished writing down, and then we have a prosperity chant. It's like a rough draft of something, so I'm going to go in and erase it, that's why it's a pencil, and then fix that all up. And then over here we have peace water recipe, and then here, this is like my favorite page, I got to go in with the pen and all that, but we have, well, I have some bind runes that I found on the internet, obviously, because I'm too lazy to do anything myself. Just kidding, only a little bit. And yeah, I have those there, and there's some more over here. Don't know if you can see that as well. And then here we have just the names, not really so much the meanings, and then how to go about creating a personal bind rune talisman with your name, I guess for the purpose that you would like. And then over here, this is like a magic circle, so you can put this on the floor, the ground, however you decide you want to go about that here. Let me see, because this shouldn't be doing that with the light. No. Okay, we're gonna stop now so we don't annoy you. I don't annoy you. Oh my god. Anyways, and then over here we have the medicinal uses for the rooms. And then here we have some chants and a simple candle curse over here. So yes, that is my grimoire. And on the back page I have a bunch of scribbles because we all need a scribble page in a book when pens and stuff aren't working. So yeah, and I basically, out of my entire grimoire, I have about that many pages left to fill up, which is not that many really. So yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and like this video if you'd like to. I will be uploading the tarot card readings for July soon. I just had some stuff going on in my life and I haven't really been feeling in the mindset to do any readings or that my readings would be accurate because I have some stuff going on. So yes, subscribe to my channel and like this video, or comment down below if you want to see further updates of this or not, and also like this video if you would like to see an altar tour because I feel that is coming soon. Alright, thank you all for watching.